Of course, Harry's not the first royal to give a warts and all account of his background. Prince Charming got there before him. Here's an interview I did with the fairy tale character when his own memoir came out. So, Prince Charming, it must have been wonderful to be born in a many-turreted castle as the heir but one to the kingdom of make-believe. Nightmare. After long sessions with my therapist I discovered I have abandonment issues because the king spent so long in his counting house counting out his money, while the queen was obsessed with her mirror and who was the fairest in the land. Not that he gave me any of his money. What about me? Where did I fit into their agenda? And that business with the poisoned apple just about ruined my life with all the media interest in it. Since then I've shied away from the spotlight and from passing on generational pain. But surely it must have been fun to be a handsome prince with the pick of the fairest maidens in the land. Nightmare. For a start I was objectified as a heartthrob, yeah? How many of those women actually knew the real me? They just wanted the castles and the crowns and the status of being Princess Charming. Did they care about my inner suffering? Did they want to take a long swim in Lake Me? At least it must have been some consolation to rescue a damsel in distress. Nightmare. It was like the script had been written for my entire life before me, yeah? Maybe I didn't want to be fighting dragons and climbing up Rapunzel's golden hair and instead wanted a little me time. Blue blood bleeds too, you know. Even if the men around me made sure it never did. What about Sleeping Beauty? Tell us what it was like when she woke up. Nightmare. Don't say woke to me. Did anyone care about the thorns I had to fight past to get to her? And the first thing she did when I awoke her from her 100 years sleep with a gentle kiss on the lips was to launch a sexual assault case because I hadn't asked for her permission beforehand. The woman was asleep. Just what was I supposed to do? And finally, Prince Charming, do you have any message for your loyal subjects? Under the skin, we're all more alike than different, yeah? I may be a high-born prince of a monarchy dating back thousands of years, but the prince and the pauper are all part of the same brotherhood. I feel his pain and he feels mine. So, Prince Charming, does this mean you're going to give up all your royal privileges and swap places with the pauper? No,